Hello, hello. Well, Thanksgiving's over. There we go. Sorry I hadn't been on a couple of days. Had some things to take care of that were very important, you know. Or when you got up the last couple of mornings and everything, did you get up and say, "Who am I?" Or do you already know? Do I need to ask that? Well, I question it sometimes, but it is what it is. And today's another day that we've been granted. And we're very happy to be here. I think so, anyway. No, that's what I believe. I believe that's why we're here. Yes. After all the excitement and going forward into approaching the Christmas holidays, I've been busy looking at YouTubers when I get a chance and see all what's going on, and there are a lot of things going on. But I wanted to start with our comments first, since I hadn't been on in a couple of days. So we'll just start right there, okay? And the first one is from Maribella's Hooked. Hi, Mema, beautiful yarns. You can double the yarn to make it thicker. Love the little Christmas tree. Hope you're having a great day. Today is Sunday, and I am just relaxing before starting another work week. Lord willing. Yes, I just realized today, Maribel, that today is Wednesday. You know, and I'm going, wait a minute, today's Wednesday? What happened to Monday, Tuesday? Yeah, if Lord's willing, we get up every morning and go to work. That's for sure. Oh, here's Smoke Spark, Dragonfly. Hello, hello. What beautiful shades of blue yarn. That was so sweet of them. It was sweet of them. They're just sweet. I mean, you just do for others. As long as you're giving for others, you have a purpose in life. If it's giving love, a letter, a call, as long as you're helping someone, caring about someone, sharing with someone, I believe you have a purpose to be here. Of course, now sometimes we enjoy receiving love and sharing and all the things that we share. But amazingly, it's like Barbara Johnson used to say, it's like a boomerang in love. And I've talked about this before, I know. But it is absolutely true. Absolutely true. And here's Butterfly, Lauren Tripoli. We love you so much. Oh, thank you, Butterfly. Thank you. Your kids have been a joy. A joy. And I'm busy making some little things I hope to get made in time to send to you for disbursement. I don't know if hopefully I'll get them all done. But anyway, I'm making some little things for them. And hopefully I'll get some cards and send them to you. Now, that's my plan. Now, whether that plan works or not, there's always these ifs. If I can get them done. But I have been busy making little, crocheted things out of cotton yarn. I got this Sugar Cream by Lily. I've always used their products. And the colors, this was a pack, and it was the multicolored green, red, cotton, of course. And let's see if it has any information on that you need to know that you already don't. You already know. Let's see. Yes, it's a medium for weight, and you use a 5mm. Of course, doing my things, I'm using a little bit smaller than that because I'm making little like little ice skates like this or something. But I like working with cotton with these things. I'm hoping, with these little projects that I'm doing. I thought I had a green, but I guess I didn't receive a green because I was going to make some Christmas trees, little little ornaments, you know, kids, or they could put them in their books for bookmarks, whatever they want to do. Put them on keychain or throw them away or share them, you know. But it's fun to create for others during this time of the year, and actually taking the time to do that. I wonder how many Christmas cards are going to be mailed this year. With the cost of postage and everything, you wonder, you know, there's so many other things in life we need to take care of, like food, and utility bills, and paying the rent, you know. But still, it is what it is, and we'll survive it. If I don't get cards, I'll understand that. But, you know, because I'm even in the dilemma of going through my card list and figuring out which one I should send to, which one I've talked to recently, and ones I can call for free and actually talk to them, which is probably more fun than sending a card, because you don't get any feedback now unless they send a card back. So I guess I'll start calling people that I won't be sending a card to. Because if you figure, if your Christmas cards and then the postage, a phone call is much more fun when you can catch them. You know, people are busy going to doctor's appointments, especially at my age. And younger people are going to their children's concerts, Christmas concerts, and ball games and Christmas parties, and going down to the main town and ice skating in the ice skating ring. Or, you know, there's so many things in this time of the year for different age groups, which makes, I don't know what makes Christmas so special to everyone, but it does, and it works, and we need joy in our lives. Definitely need joy in our lives. Well, I'm making a really short video. I haven't any good, you know, like fantastic, absolutely wonderful, any wonderful news. But I did want to say hi and to remind you to take care of yourselves this season and celebrate Christmas in the way that you want to. If you don't believe in Christmas, you believe in something this time of the year. If it's only seeing the love of others, or the holidays that you have that are in this month of December and January. You know, we're all different. You know, Christmas everywhere is not the same. Fortunately, we can go with it, can't we? Yes, because you are special. Very, very special. I know you're tired. I know. I know. You can just complain all you want, and I would if I could, but I got too many complaints, and then you wouldn't watch me if I start complaining about everything. So I just ignore my complaints and say I'm gonna live in the minute, and it will go by, and I'll be happy in that moment. I'd really be happy if somebody vacuumed my rug. Now that's true happiness. No. Well, I'm seeing a lot of birds, different kinds of birds, even bluebirds at my feeder the last couple of days as I sat in my rocking chair and listen to them. Even Connor sits in the glass window of my apartment, looks out like he can see everything. His little head just listening, you know, and then he'll go out and in. But he's still a joy to me, and I'm glad that I was able to enjoy him. And I will say that and talk about that probably in every video, because I am blessed in so many ways. And that you're out there crocheting, enjoying life. And you'll survive this season. You'll eat the peppermints, or you won't eat them. And I think I'll be watching Jan Crothers, see what's going on over there. And I watched Sheila yesterday, and she was saying, you know, it was dark. And I can't believe other parts of the world are dark. You know, I don't know if they're dark all day longer than us, but I'm sure there's got to be darkness somewhere for months on end, you know, or weeks on end that we in America, Central Arkansas area or Central United States, that we don't have that kind of problems of the darkness being so long. But we do enjoy the coziness of the sun going down and the sun rising in the morning. Well, I've been getting some calls lately. Oh, I know, you thought I was going to stop, but I'm going to complain. One thing, okay, just one, okay. Okay, the last several days I've been answering the phone because I'm afraid that some of my friends this time of the year will be calling, and I don't always know cell phone numbers, and that's what they're using, and they change them. Sometimes they change their numbers, so I've been answering the phone. That's my excuse. That's what I say. So I've been answering the phone. Well, these people are very nice people. Come on, they say, "Oh, this is Juliet. How are you?" And I'm thinking, Juliet, do I have a niece, a nephew, a grandchildren anywhere in the family? All the cousins. Let's see, is there a Juliet? And all the time I'm trying to figure out if it's one of the kids. You know. She's already going, you can get a free grant. And all this time she's been talking, but I've been thinking about the name, you know. And so the first call was like that. And she told me I could get up to $4,500 free grant money from the government. And I said, no, it sounds too good to be true. And she says, why wouldn't you want free money? I said, this is a scam. And she hung up. So I thought, that's over. I'm not going to do that. Well, I get another call. Hello, this is, you know, and said, asked me my name and everything. And so I listened to the whole thing with this one. I thought, well, I'll just listen to see what they have to say. And they said, do you live at such and such address? And I said, no. Says, have you moved? I said, I've never lived at that address. So they hung up. Okay. Third call comes in about the grant. Hello, you know, talk. And I keep saying, no, this doesn't sound right to me. Why don't you stop calling me? And it's finally, somehow or another, I hung up on him, okay? But the last call, listen to this, said, hello, Miss Skiles, you know, and blah, blah, and we're talking and everything, and he's saying about free money, and it's a grant you don't pay back. No, and you've been selected, Barbara. And only a few have been selected to receive this grant because you qualify. I said, oh, is that right? This is, oh, yes. We're calling your area because there are people eligible, and we want to make sure that you get the money you deserve. We'll send a check to your address. And I said, oh, you will send a check to this address. And again, they gave me the wrong address. Because I didn't give them mine, you know, even at the start, I didn't even, so. And I said, no, I didn't say no. I said, it's just too good to be true. And the guy raised his voice to me and he said, the government will be mad at you and you will be in big, great trouble. I thought to myself, I don't believe so, sir. No. And the only way to get rid of them is say no. But it's still, you want to know why they're doing this. You want to know, or I do. I'm just nosy like that. But I'm afraid, you know, I might get a $4,600 check and I have to pay for it, or it's just a down payment and I have to owe $100,000 or something. You know, you just can't trust those kinds of calls, and especially if I'm being threatened by the U.S. government for not receiving a free grant from the government of $4,500. So beware, folks. They're out there, but I'm telling you, the older I get, the more I'm going like, oh, this is just painful to go through. And sometimes I'm so lonely, I'll talk to them. And that's not good. That's not good. So remember this day as a good day, and that God has you in the palm of his hand. Pray for Mother Earth, the birds, the bees, the flowers, and the trees, and each other, for each other. We're all busy, we're all living our lives, but we need to remember we're all in this great big world. I'll try to see you tomorrow.